I played with some absolute champions. There was Virendra Sehwag at the top of the order. I don't know many of you have seen him bat. And there was Rahul Dravid at number 3. And people asked me that, both of them were great players for India. And what is the difference you saw among them and how you handled them to success? I said, when you watched Viru play and when you sit with Viru across the table and ask him about his game, ask him about how he wants to succeed. He was an opening batsman and probably the best opening batsman I've seen after Sunil Gavaskar. And then there was Rahul Dravid at number 3, batting for India. And the hardest thing was to sit next to Virendra Sehwag when he would get out early in a test match. He opened for India, he got out early, and then you had Rahul Dravid batting at number 3. And when you asked Virendra Sehwag that how do you make that new ball old, he said, I'll hit that new ball and make it old. And then when you asked Rahul Dravid to bat at number 3 and ask him how are you going to make that new ball old, he said, I'm going to leave deliveries outside the off stump. So there were two individuals who went about the job in a completely different way. And then there had to be times when you had to tell Viru, because you were padded at number 5, he would get out and sit next to you with a cup of coffee, and Dravid would be leaving deliveries outside the off stump. And he would sit next to you and say 4, 6, 4. Then you have to go and tell Viru, your chance is over. You got dismissed out early. You go and sit in the dressing room. You don't sit there and eat my head telling me how to play that ball at that particular moment.